Welcome back to the stream. I feel that I'm finally starting to turn the corner on this COVID shit. Like, it's about fucking time. Like, I'm starting to feel better. I feel like I'm finally starting to turn the corner. I'm still very congested, but, like, I feel less tired now. So, hopefully, I've started to turn the corner. I was planning to play Mario Galaxy today, but Nintendo decided to shadow drop a 3 Hopes demo, and you know we fucking have to do that shit. So, this is what we're doing instead. Extras? View license? What? You could change. Okay, we're gonna start on hard for this. Casual. Let's do slow and steady. Wait, can you change at any time? Okay, yeah. Oh, so we're opening the same way with Rhea fighting fucking Badman. Bad woman fighting Badman. Why does he have fucking Amir? Did they really reanimate this entire cutscene? Like, wouldn't using... Who the fuck is this? Flame? Is that fucking Flame? What are you doing?
Bloodshed. Will it never come to an end?
Was she alive when this was going on? This old war, ass war? Okay, this Geralt, not Geralt, fucking, what is his name? Sedith.
Hello? Where is that freeloader, huh?
What?
I know you're napping around here somewhere. On your feet and back to work already, yeah?
What was that? So I think this is gonna paint, so my...
Finally. Come on, sunshine. Up and at 'em.
Okay, so I'm gonna move my camera up here. So my theory for this game is that
Get up already.
it's gonna be painting the Agarthans in a better light than than the original game. Like, this is gonna be the Agarthan redemption arc. Especially if Kronya's a playable character.
Sorry, what's going on?
What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
No.
Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
Does this matter? Fade indignant.
Back off, you sack of guts. I'm just resting up for the battle.
We're gonna be an asshole.
Yeah, well, the battle's on our doorstep, so you're lucky I like you enough to wake you. You heard who we're up against, yeah? Gerald's mercenaries. Gonna be one hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella.
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
Of course I did. It was...
Do I get to pick its name? Do I get to pick his name? Because if so, we're making him male. And we're naming him MKLeo.
Yeah, that's it.
T1's very own.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
You sound just like the captain. I know
During
you
a
came
different
up front.
playthrough, we'll make Violet female. Don't worry.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village. But this battle is about more than just Vic. Gerald's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job. But
I just wanted to. I just think naming him MKLeo would be funny.
mercenaries in all of Leicester. And
I
after
have nothing
you took the
against
captain-
Leo. I could beat him up though. I could beat Leo. Top 10 reasons I could beat MKLeo. Number 1.
Looks like we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
My fucking me sword fighter goes
Wasn't expecting a
crazy.
fight so soon.
Ready as I'll ever.
Double to you.
Is there romancing in this game? Because if so,
All right, let's get down to business.
wait, yo,
Against Gerald's
remix?
mercenaries.
Dude. I can't fucking sing. I want to sing it. Banger?
Time to see what you're made of.
Team up with Getz and Lasley to beat. Yeah, it's fucking Warriors. Why does it feel slower than like Persona 5 Warriors? Well, I guess it's like not like magical like Persona 5 Strikers was.
Guess this means I can mess with them a little.
Every class has its own unique class action. Khepri is currently a Myrmidon. Hold X to charge the clash gaze and release it to perform a sweeping attack. Chris and hold X during a strong attack to reduce the charge time of the next class action. Oh, this is just gonna go like with the stronghold format again.
Stakes tougher than this.
This is why Persona 5 Strikers is the best Muso game. Press R to lock on, ZL to dodge, B to... I can still fight! Combat Arts and Magic. Press R to display quick menu 1. You cannot use the same... Okay, and they have cooldowns. Will reduce your weapon's durability. Alright. Why am I so slow compared to the characters in, like, Age of Calamity and Persona 5 Strikers? It's weird. But I like how this game is more strategic than in... Like, it makes you really feel like you're in a war. It makes you feel like you're committing war crimes. It makes you feel like you're a child committing war crimes. Thanks, Edelgard. Very cool. Battlefields contain bases. You can capture a base by defeating the base captain. So it's like the original Hyrule Warriors. Oh, is he my friend? Whoops. Drain the... Okay, so it's the same as in Age of Calamity. Continue attack at times, yeah, and then press X to perform a critical rush. The stun guard displays when you land certain attacks or when the enemy performs certain moves. When hitting with offensive combat arts or magic, executing a perfect guard, an enemy is preparing to use combat arts or magic, or an attack knocks an enemy back.
Capture complete. The captain ran off ahead of us. Is she gonna be okay? Master your fear and advance! It's not over.
Keep your eyes open. We still don't know if the Ashen Demon is here.
Kick his ass! Well, at least this runs better than Fire Emblem, than Hyrule Age of Calamity. Do you remember Mipha's special move? It, like, tanked the game to, like, 2 frames a second.
Here. We're saved! Now push! Push the enemy back!
About time a foe with some teeth showed up. But they still don't...
With some teeth. Oh, I thought you said teeth.
Now, isn't this a sight? You must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you apart.
This will be the end of the Ashen Demon. No one can beat the captain.
Leslie has died. Well, shit.
She was nothing.
I can't believe I'm losing to some damn kid.
Captain Darling's in trouble. I have to reach her before it's too late.
Where are they?
There's so many of them. Only one thing to do about that.
Where am I supposed to go? Defeat Gerald's mercenaries' main force.
I've got you now. No. Just when my dream was finally in sight.
Oh, Byleth is fucking murdering dudes.
Monster.
The captain's dead. What are we gonna do now?
Get to MKLeo! Leo, I'm coming! We're doing a fucking money match, bitch! This is how it feels to play a game 4 against Leo.
Stand down or die.
This is...
We're gonna stand. We're gonna fight. And we're gonna address the captain.
Is this a forced loss?
Why am I so scared? It's just one merc.
Is this a forced loss? Yeah, I'm not dying, so... This is how it feels to play a game 4, Leo. Leo, you motherfucker!
Keep fighting.
Perish with you.
I need to gimmick with my Steve, with my
I
Steve.
will not allow it to perish with you.
You will not allow the world to end with me. We are going to be doing 3 playthroughs on this game to do all 3 arcs. We're just starting with Black Eagles. And we're going to be naming Byleth different things for each one.
Where did you get that power?
No idea.
It's called adaptation, Leo!
Down.
We're here to help.
Kill him! Okay, so you're definitely a Garthin.
Interesting. You're fighting like an entirely different person.
He's got full VAs. Hi, Leo! This name is gonna be like the fucking...
That's enough. We did what we came to do. Everyone, fall back.
I could be MK.
But this fight is over.
Hey, wait.
Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed. Another time, perhaps.
Hey, we're not done here. Why am I so tired?
Oh good, you're awake.
Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
You're definitely a Garthan.
Who are you?
Ha! Now that is a tricky question. For the moment, why don't you call me Arval?
Is this fucking Nicholas Cantu?
Arval, huh?
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die. Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Oh, so Leo kills me, and that's what sets up the story. And so that's the cycle of this world. So this is the only time I've ever been saved.
That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical...
Has Fire Emblem Three Houses always been on a time loop?
For now, I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
I don't understand.
Ah, perhaps here you are, but not in reality where it counts. Your cluelessness is actually quite charming. I think you're starting to grow on me. Still, the important thing is what you
Who's
do
this guy's
after
V?
you
Who's
win.
Arvel's VA?
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon bested you. Came within an inch of snuffing out your life. If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same...
We have to
conclusion.
adapt.
This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
We have to pick up Steve.
Then I'll get stronger. The woman I am now will seem like a little kid in comparison. And one day, I will surpass the Ashen Demon.
One day I will beat MKLeo.
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished. So there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care for you?
Oh, this playthrough is gonna be great.
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together. And death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Parting's just come easy to me, I guess. The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger. Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries, and the Ashen Demon with them. That's what I'm going to live for now.
Oh, but I like your spirit. Though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy in smaller steps.
Are you hitting on
The
me?
point is that I'm here to guide you, and I promise.
Is God hitting on me?
Prologue. A chance encounter. The continent of Fodlan, said to be
we
protected
know.
by a goddess, has existed for uncountable ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land. To the south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire. To the north is the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. And to the east, a league of nobles that bends no knee rules the Leicester Alliance. Though once consumed in war, these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony. Nestled between them is Garreg Mach Monastery, seat of the Church of Saros, the land's widely practiced faith, and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent. Not far from the monastery, at the northern edge of the empire, is a small village called Ramire.
Oh shit, it's the place they fucking burned
A
down.
forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
I can't believe MKLeo fucking
Wake up.
nearly killed me.
How many times must we do?
Huh? That's weird. I could have sworn I heard someone calling me.
Hello? Yes, I was calling you. Many times I must.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22. The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote-unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you. And tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods.
Hey, you could at least let me pick my own direction. Though I admit I might have taken a wrong turn.
Finally, some humility. That's almost reassuring. I was starting to think you were incapable of self-reflection. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than ever. Now then,
shut up.
With that out of the way, would you like to know why I've roused you from your mud? Actually, it's probably easier to show rather than...
Stop plowing ahead.
Hi!
You're going to get us lost.
It's my friend.
Must. We've got it on Imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
True, I said there was a village, but how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains? I can't even say for certain where we are in all this gloom.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow.
Hold, both of you. Someone's here.
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Well, hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary.
Well, that makes everything better.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What?
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
I don't know who you people are or what you want. You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
Bribery. A sword-wielding class strong against axes. Press X.
Well, since you're here, do you mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary bandits?
Don't worry about payment. You'll receive plenty of coin. If we survive.
Wait, yes! They remixed the song! Hold on, we have to... They remixed the song! I wanted this so badly! This was my one of 2 hopes. This is Fire Emblem 3 hopes. I have Fire Emblem 2 hopes. This song being remixed, and my other hope is Kronya having a bigger role in the game. Khepri changed class is now a Flugel. Khepri learned a unique ability. During battle, press L to X to check L plus X to check the class and unique abilities of the player you're controlling. Oh! Oh yeah, baby! Shadow Flash. Gain a chance to perform a few attacks that instantly defeat non-commander units. Chance increases with hit count. Sorry, the song's such a banger. Press ZR to dash a short distance. When HP is at 90% or above, increases the warrior gauge fill rate. When ordered to attack, increases damage dealt to enemies by 30%. Pick up a research patch and you acquire oil. Or the value of the resources depends on the color of the pouch. I can't sing along because of fucking COVID. Ah! Defeat the thieves. But holy banger. Edelgard, where are you going? You're gonna go get yourself killed again. I don't have time travel bullshit powers to save you. Advantage icons will appear will be displayed upon the minimap above enemy commanders' heads when you have an effect. The more up arrows, the easier it will be to decrease their stun gauge. The more down arrows, the harder, I guess. Oh, there's, it's weapon triangle. Can I switch to Edelgard? Now controlling Edelgard. Edelgiggle.
Let me show you a trick for dealing with heavily defended enemies.
Be sure to tend to your wounds, Edelgard.
Press R plus B to use a vulnerary and restore your HP. Your available number of vulneraries will be...
And that's how it's done.
Alright, so she's a heavy. How do I switch characters?
Got this. Take a breather.
This is the best song in the original game. Alright, is it time to be Dimitri? I wish there was like a quick way to like... control...
I've awaited.
Switching you up or down, thank you. You can also select using the order screen. A soldier with a strong advantage to sword.
At this moment, I won't allow anyone to stop me.
You're making me feel bad for the enemy, Dimitri.
Yo, the fucking organ?
Apologies, but it was you or me.
Just who are these people anyway? All three of them have crests.
Units with crest can trigger crest effects. Do we not have a crest? Under certain conditions. You'll find details about crest effects by selecting details on the status screen and hovering over the crest name.
But yeah, they're just a bunch of brats. Stop embarrassing yourself and stand.
Where are my friends going?
Is it Claude time? I think it's Claude time.
Now it's rolling time!
I've awaited.
Extra effective attacks. A weapon or combat art that is extra effective. When you're extra effective, you gain 3 tiers greater advantage against the enemy. The stun gauge displays on all attacks. Effective against armored units. Effective versus cavalry. Flying classes such as Pegasus Knights and Wyvern Riders are effective. Are vulnerable to the ability, like, are vulnerable to bows. Okay.
I'm a master of strategy, but I'm not really used to being on the front lines.
Kill him, Claude!
Hey, got lucky there. Well, lucky for me, I guess.
Alright, Claude is my favorite character so far. But I'm going to be picking Black Eagles, because Black Eagles is my favorite class from the first game.
Try and keep an eye on who we're fighting, and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
You got it, boss. Order. Press plus to issue orders. You can press A to You can order a unit to attack enemies and capture enemy stragglers, guard allies, or heal using vulners. You can use auto battle to determine the course of action for your units you don't direct orders to. Alright.
We will proceed as planned.
So we want you to go here.
We must strive to perform to the best of our...
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Take a breather.
Pot. Break pots to receive gold or recovery items, depending on the value of the color of the pot.
All right, take it down. We managed to contain things here.
Yo, let's go!
shoddy defenses. We'll be done before we know it if we're all like this.
Alright, good job, Adel Giggle.
Furl the flag.
Good job, Adel Giggle.
That ought to unravel their defenses. Enough of this strategy nonsense. Get up there and tear them all to...
True! That's how you play Warriors games! True! True! No, actually, Warriors games are a lot more strategical than you'd think.
Okay.
Not Fire Emblem, not Persona 5 Strikers, but this game is. Oh hey, it's Dude!
Repent, foul bandits.
Repent!
Of Ceros are here, and we'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
This battle is practically won if the knights have arrived.
The Knights of Ceros? Not now! If I don't kill at least one of them, brats, I'm finished!
Watch out. They're gonna make a last-ditch effort to rush our position.
Okay, so far, Khepri is my favorite character. Select all-out offensive from orders, and all available units will attack a selected target.
I've got this.
Form ranks and capture those bandits.
Kill him! Alright, bye, idiot.
This is where you die, dog!
We cannot allow ourselves to perish. I'm afraid we must spare no mercy for you.
Oh, that lags the switch. Oh, I can feel it. When the Awakening Gauge is filled, press R+A to awaken. Your unit will remain awakened. While awakened, all attacks will make the Stun Gauge appear. The Stun Gauge will deplete quickly despite advantage. Your HP will not reach 0. To fill, pick up Blue Tonic, damage enemies. Press A while awakened to completely deplete the Awakening Gauge and to trigger Warrior Special and end the awakened state.
Do you feel that power? Maybe you can channel it like you did in the other battle.
Standing here, I realize.
Never should have taken this.
Is it over?
Yo, look at us. We look fucking sick. To gain experience. Okay, yeah. HP is HP, strength is strength, magic is magic, dexterity is critical rushes, speed affects the duration of the awakened state, luck affects the appearance rate of recovery items, defense is defense, resistance is resistance for magic, charm affects drain rate of a battalion's endurance.
I won't let myself stop here.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I will be right back. Yo, MKLeo, your days are fucking numbered, bro. Check PG stats, upset factor 50. The new best players. I didn't see what that said. Excuse me. Any units participating in battle will receive class experience post-battle. If this raises their class level, they can get combat arts, magic, or when a unit's weapon level increases, they'll be able to equip more powerful weapons and be able to attack more times consecutively. Okay, and then you get resource patches.
Hang on. You're seriously the Imperial Princess? The Crown Prince? And the heir to the Alliance?
Wait, this is just Fire Emblem Three Houses, but the MC can talk.
Us are now in your debt. I think formal introductions are in. My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrest.
I am Dimitri Alexandra Blather, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it.
Boast loudly. Play it cool.
I'm sure the three of you could have handled the situation just fine without me.
No need for false humility. We'd likely have perished if not for your...
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them. Still, it's no concern of ours. We have our own plans. Now, collect your pay and be off before they get away.
Say, do you know where I can find Ramire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Actually, Ramire might just be the village we've been looking for, too. That ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs, but...
The name's...
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
Hello there, house leaders. Hello, brave mercenary.
We've mopped up what's left of those rascals. So what say, and I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
Who, me?
You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Yes. And those mercenaries you're looking for? Gerald's band, was it?
Don't they know Gerald?
They'll be in Ramire village tonight. There's no telling when they'll move on. If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you further.
You already have a crush on me, Edelgard? Wow. One strong female professor figure shows up, and fucking Edelgard immediately goes goo goo gaga for them.
But of course, the choice is yours.
Why can't things
What if you decline the offer? I don't know.
All right, but just for the night.
Perfect. Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp? There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise.
I want to take over the world. You're gonna help me.
So off we go?
Edelgard did nothing wrong, by the way.
Did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yes, do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name has spread all over Fodlan by now.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point.
I hate him.
Get it? Missing mission.
I hate him.
Now, this is good stuff.
That's our Aloise.
I hate him.
Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
I hate him so much. Petra! After battle, you'll be able to interact with your allies back at camp. What? Camp? Where? Can we go to Garrick Mock or... Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Wait, where's the fucking gatekeeper? We need to find him. Where is he? Gatekeeper, my beloved.
Hey.
I want to speak to everyone, Alois. I assume you're familiar with the Officers' Academy on the grounds of Garrick Mock. The three young people you assisted earlier are the heads of the Academy's 3 houses. But you'll find other students, teachers, and even the members of the Knights of Ceres even at this camp.
Concerning.
The situation became quite the mess. I wish the 3 class had speech to week. Speech. Yeah, okay. I want to speak to...
Hey there. Thanks.
Hey friend, appreciate what you did for us. We've been in a world of hurt without you. And regarding compensation, Alois told me not to pay. I guess I guess they want a hand. Yeah, as long as I get paid, I don't care who's handing over the coin. Support points. You to gain support points.
Speaking of...
Have you talked with the others here at camp? I can tell you a bit about my students.
Oh, Marianne? She's Margrave at... She doesn't interact with the... Oh, Marianne? She doesn't...
Okay, I don't care. I just want to go say hi to them. Hi.
Oh, hey.
Hi, idiot.
Huh.
Sorry to disappoint, I'm just your average gal. Come on, I'm just joking. You're pretty easy to talk to. Anyway, thanks for helping Claude out.
Can I help you? Hello.
Oh, you're that merc everyone's talking about. Khepri, was it? You're not attempting to curry favor with the children of the nobility in pursuit of... What?
I'm busy.
I'm just saying hi, God. Hugh's best boy. You must be that mercenary I've heard about. I'm a student at Garrick Mock. And do you know about the academy? I've heard of it alright. Most of my employers a little ways back couldn't shut up about it. Oh boy, it's...
Hello there.
Huh?
I gotta say, I hate you. Alright,
Don't
goodbye.
Be ridiculous. Can we speak a moment?
Not good. Nuh-uh.
Goodbye.
You have my thanks.
Let me begin by first conveying my gratitude to you, Khepri. I see on a map earlier, the village where you're headed for seems to be still more to the east.
Thanks.
I checked the map earlier, but I couldn't tell where in the woods I actually was.
By the way,
You'll be staying till sunrise, yes?
how about this?
Oh, hi, Felix.
It's
You that Merc, right? Khepri. The boy says you had some skill. You have to give me a demonstration. Deal. I can clear some time before sunrise.
It's you.
Alright, where's Adelgiggle? I call it Adelgiggle because I don't know why. I find it funny. Any Ella giggle? I want to commission an emo of someone drawing Adelgard with that face as Ella Giggle, so I can finally make Adelgiggle a reality. I don't know why. I've always called it that, and I found it really funny.
Listen.
Hello, I'm called Petra. I'm finding you to be quite fascinating.
Right on.
Hey, I'm Khepri. I'm guessing technically a mercenary, but right now I'm kind of a drifter.
Yeah, I don't know.
Listen.
Look who has arrived.
Whoa, whoa, the mercenary cut down the name of his feeds. I am Ferdinand von Eiger. Yeah, I think I've heard of you.
What? I am on it.
I was trying to be your friend.
Are you nuts?
Oh.
Hey.
Hi, the name's Khepri. I'm a Mercury's just passing through the air. Got caught up fighting those bandits earlier.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi, Dorothea. You've heard about the Officers Academy, right? We're all Black Eagles. Except for Bernadetta. She stayed behind because she's terrified. I can't believe she ended up being right. Open the door or I'll throw rocks through her window. Hi, Hubert.
My thanks.
Huh?
Right.
Alright, now I have to go speak to Adelgiggle.
Thank you.
There you are. Thank you for your assistance. I'd like to discuss your future if you have a moment. If you find yourself no place to go, we should hire you for the Empire. I'm not usually hired into service by people quite so high up the food chain. Why your special attention? I value your talent now. By the by, have you spoken with the others in the camp? Looks like Dawn's almost here. Oh, are we just leaving? Alright, bye!
I see.
Have you spoken with the house leaders yet? You're leaving, but that wouldn't do. I was hoping I would ask of you. Something of you.
My sincere apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading for Remire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries. Well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garrigmach Monastery.
And why would I do that exactly?
Because you've done us a great service and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full.
Yeah, give me the fucking money.
Between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out...
So you want me to play PR? Okay.
So you see why we must ensure you are well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softie. Well, what do you think? Garrick Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be.
I guess I'm not opposed to helping out a little more. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are. I'd say you saved my bacon, but
I hate
that
you.
would be utterly hammy.
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear. While I'm no expert,
Take-
here the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
Hmm? Told me what?
Told you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man can pull off that look.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me
Run!
for a week. Why
Run!
can't you stay here?
We heard you'll be joining us at Garrick Mach. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might. I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Yeah, alright, kiss me on the mouth, motherfucker.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here.
You know
because
you
of
want
us,
to so
but,
fucking bad.
Are you sure about this decision? The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's...
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But, as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To them!
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into... But I'll find a way to make it up to you.
Thanks, Claude.
Hey! Hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind!
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance.
I don't like her. She's already
I'm a
starting to annoy
fascinating
me.
Group of people myself.
Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her. It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king. The kind... Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble. And I mean that in a good way.
Of course you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately? Still, you'd better pick up the pace before you vex...
Just don't follow them.
Prologue. 3 houses.
How many?
Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garrick Mach's Officers Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses.
And mucus.
Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garrick Mach.
And with that, may I present the
I hate
mercenary
you.
I spoke of.
Greetings.
Oh, hi, it's Gerald. Or not Gerald, fucking Jaritza.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our student.
It was nothing. You take a job, you make sure it gets...
I see you do not lack for confidence.
However,
We're gonna piss her
the
off
reason
as much
we
as
came here
possible.
was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you. One.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers Academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student.
As a student?
You what?
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age.
your life, or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
I need to get stronger if I'm gonna do what I need to. If your fancy school can really make that happen, consider me interested.
The Knights of Seros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery. If strength is what you are after, we can certainly provide it in spades.
They've really talked us into a corner here.
All right, I'm in.
A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell
What are you doing, Yuritsa? What kind of sussy business are you up to? Who are you kidnapping today?
The academy is divided into
Yeah, I know.
And draws in the
I
most
know.
promising young
I've played the video game before.
Some are noble born,
Not this
while
video game,
others
but I've
spring
played
from more humble
Three
roots.
Houses before.
Within these walls, all are treated. We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House. Dimitri leads the Blue
Yeah.
Lion, and Claw.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, you are something of a special case.
So I can join any house I want?
Yes, you have simply to name it.
Alright, we're joining
So
Black
I wish
Eagles.
to join Edelgard's Black Eagles.
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new...
Well then, with that taken care of,
Yuritsa, what kind of sussy business?
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Hello.
Nice meeting you, sir. Don't load me up with too...
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa? I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house. Hmm?
I don't care. You decide.
well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can
Okay,
take charge of the
so
removal
we're already talking to one of those who slither in the dark, and they're already our friend, so yeah,
What? It's decided already? I was at least expecting a fight. And as for you, my mysterious new student.
The gall of these people making decisions for...
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
we're going to kidnap a child.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, each month, every house in the academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the church.
The students of the Black Eagle House are now playable. Edelgard, Hubert, Dorothea, Ferdy, Bernadetta. Everyone, the gang's all here.
Well, what do you think? I believe there is a very good chance it will work.
Perhaps, Lady Edelgard. But is that chance not outweighed by the danger of matters going awry? We have managed to walk the knife's edge so far. But what you are suggesting is open hostility. If they so much as catch wind of our intentions, things will go sideways.
Hey, are you guys plotting a revolution? Can I help?
Regardless, this is our last opportunity to save her. Frankly, it's a miracle we even have the chance.
Save her?
You once proclaimed not to believe in miracles, Lady Edelgard.
Are they writing one of Edelgard's siblings into the story?
And I don't. At least not the kind one has to... But right now, everyone is exactly where we need them. Her, the bandits, the string pullers, and the perfect instructor with the perfect mission. I'm going to make this miracle happen, and I...
Then we'd best have a plan in place to finish the job, in case they catch her. I expected you to burn a few bridges. But this plan would be akin to setting half the countryside on fire.
Which is exactly why I'm counting on you, Hubert. And why... Welcome to the Black Eagle House. I'm pleased you selected us.
Whoa, wait, what? You're a student now? And not only that, you're one of us? That's great!
Wait, stop! I don't know this person.
Hi.
Oh, why are there so many new faces? That's what you get for skipping this year's first field excursion, Burn.
Hi,
What
Dorothea.
happened? There was even a bandit attack. Did you really not hear about any of this?
Your VA is Erica Harlacher, right? Erica Harlacher voices so many good characters.
I must say, the church.
Iva and fucking Kaede. Kaede is voiced by her.
Fully support.
I'm Kaede Real.
You helped Edelgard, and we stand to learn quite a bit from.
Yes, I have eagerness to examine the fighting of mercenaries.
If anyone needs me, I'll be asleep and... Wait, hold on. Do you have a crest?
Oh, he checked all right. Sorry to say I'm certifiably crestless.
Strange. You definitely seem the type.
And now you know the rest of our house. As you already met some of us in camp, I assume you knew what you were getting in. We may not be perfect, but we support each other as best we can.
Here approaches Professor Yuritsa. That makes all of us.
Remember your mission?
We are to eliminate the remaining members of the Iron King's thieves that attacked our camp. The chief, Costas, has already been struck down.
Oh, we killed him.
Only a scattering of brigands.
Even with our limited experience.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Of course, Professor... Oh, he's gone.
So it would seem. Right.
Wait, but I need to tell the professor. Oh, good work, Bernie. Why did you speak up?
You're joining us,
I know what
bitch.
you mean. I never even got the chance to break out my best. Leave it to me, Professor. He's a real tough nut, that's for sure. Says just as much as he has to.
Well, the less you say, the greater your mystique.
True enough.
Hi,
There's not much
Dorothea.
charm in someone who talks your ear off at every.
Whatever the case, I expect
Hi,
all
Adel
Black
Giggle.
Eagles to participate in this mission, including you, Bernadetta. And I look forward to seeing our mercenary friend here in action.
Fire off a quip.
I won't let you down.
Two weeks later. Okay, so they're skipping past all the spend time with your homies things that the original game had.
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the night.
It is time.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom. But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
Okay.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges.
You got it.
I trust you will keep them safe.
No. You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
About time we saw some action.
Oh, we've got like a cute outfit too. Nice.
Lost sight of them?
Ashamed to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow...
We'll leave.
Professor, wait! Well, he must have some idea where the bandits went.
Pathetic.
Professor Yuritsa, you shouldn't charge ahead like that. It's far too dangerous. Wait, what is all this?
Bandits!
Dead by my hand.
Yes, they look quite dead indeed. Are these the miscreants we were meant to deal with?
How is one to tell? One uncouth ruffian looks much the same. Do you know, Professor? Were you following some manner of lead?
No, but it's them. They were trying to escape to that fortress.
That fortress?
Yes, Caspar, that's what he said. Something you want to share?
Nope. It just seemed suspicious.
You're something
Sussy.
else, Caspar. Still, I guess the place does look kind of suspicious.
That's two
Near the
sussies.
border of the kingdom and the empire, but that is no imperial outpost.
It's not the kingdoms either, and they're not flying any kind of banner. I'm guessing it's a bandit hideout.
Then give us allowance to be storming their base and crushing them under our feet.
It might be a little dangerous for us to handle on our own, Patrick.
Yes, I mean, I agree. We should all, go home. Right now.
But the bandits might be inside, and they must answer for their crimes. It is our noble duty to finish them off before they can bring harm to another soul.
This isn't about nobles. It's about doing the right thing, period. And striking down evil is the Caspar way.
It's not smart to rush an enemy stronghold when we have no idea what's waiting for us inside. We should hold off for now.
Yo, we actually look good. We look better than
I
Byleth.
hadn't pegged you as the cautious type, but maybe that's what we need.
Enough. This is not our decision to make.
The mission stands. Enter the... There are no signs of life. We may be chasing ghosts.
Professor, are you having the ability to speak with ghost spirits?
It is just an expression, Petra. It means there is probably...
Ah, I am understanding now. You have my thanks.
Petra
Language
moment.
has much peculiarity some of the times.
Well, if that's settled, let us make ready. Make sure...
Victory conditions. Defeat the thieves. When a battle and defeats when you... The route of reported units, such as the main characters and house leader. Can we not switch character? Okay, no we can't. I don't want to play as Hubert.
We'll put the bandits to rout.
Can I not change unit? Why not? Alright. Well, I guess we'll just go forward with these guys.
We'll put the bandits to rout. Follow me.
Press L to display quick menu 2. Press L plus Y, plus an allied unit. With an agenda assigned, active units will be raised based on the agenda's class. To switch the active unit for the agenda. Okay.
We got intruder.
Press L to display quick menu 2. Press L plus Y to assign as the adjundant. Order screen, pressing ZR for other. Selecting the unit.
You must be a bad guy if you're pointing a weapon at me. Get ready to pay!
How? Where are they?
A pack of thieves is no match for us. Though I do wish they had given me time to announce my name.
Careful. Do not let the enemies be ganging up on you.
L plus Y.
Oh, very well.
Okay, so that...
Stand back.
Oh no, it's Gatekeeper's evil twin!
Now we know who to kill to open the gate. Let us go. Let's secure the interior. This place is bigger than I thought. Split up.
All of these dead bodies are enough to numb the senses.
Where are we supposed to go? These two. Alright.
They must learn who they're up against.
I want to play as Dorothea. No, I want to restart the battle. Alright, we'll have to see in other battles.
To rout. Follow me.
Huh? Hey, we got intruders. You must be a bad guy if you're pointing a weapon at me. Get ready to pay.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
A pack of thieves is no match for us. Though I do wish they had given me time to announce my name.
Careful. Do not let the enemies be ganging up on you.
I am your man.
That's...
Take a breather.
I'm not letting you pass. My life depends on it.
Now we know who to kill to open the gate.
I don't know how the Knights of Saros didn't realize, oh, this guy's evil. Like, he's always talking about killing people.
Let us go.
Stand back.
Light magic and HP absorption. Alright, currently my favorite character is the MC.
Let's secure the interior. This place is bigger than I thought.
There's not a question of can, only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
Here I go. No mistakes. It seems you could use some help.
Thought. Split up.
All of these dead bodies are enough to numb the senses.
Is that a treasure chest?
Okay.
Yes. It seems we will need a key to open it.
Dark magic may inflict spellbound status. Spellbound units will move slowly and have reduced defense and resistance. Guarding will not reduce damage.
I was all ready to grab a nice haul from that chest. And now those intruders are all over the thing.
That bandage appears to be holding the key.
This is certainly not what we signed up for.
I will capture this stronghold. Let us go.
Okay.
I've got you now.
Where's the chest? Okay, it's all the way over there.
There's no better inside the fortress than it was on the outside.
I can't take this anymore. I want to go home.
takes care of securing the bandit hideout. Unless something else concerns you, Professor.
Search the basement. Something is amiss.
Yeah, let me get this chest first. Alright, where does he want us to go?
I am your man.
Not a problem.
Orders?
Not a problem. Move out.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Hey, there's a prisoner down here.
Oh, hi, Kranya.
An academy student?
How are you doing?
Take a breather.
How are you doing, Kranya? Unless that's actually Monica. How are you doing, Kranya? My beloved? My favorite murder clown? How's my favorite murder clown doing?
Are you here to rescue me? Lady Edelgard!
Monica, how did you... No, my questions can wait.
Thank you for saving me.
Oh, that's what you meant by she.
Don't let the girl escape, or Kranya will...
Oh, Kranya is here. So this is different. So Kranya's somewhere here. So this is actually Monica. Where's Kranya? Damn it. Alright.
Whoever the...
Where's my good friend Ferdy?
There's not a question of can. My will is that they are. They seem to be targeting that student. And it falls upon us to keep her safe, no matter the cost.
Where is Kranya? Where is she? Wait, why is he a different color?
Here they come. Everyone, protect Monica.
I don't want to. I want my good friend Kranya. Unless this is all a trap. And Kranya is actually disguising. They expected us to come. And Kranya's act.
More bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
Any experience is worth having.
The way is... clear.
Anasana
I
Jundin.
need to hurry. Sorry I'm slowing you down. This world is still a little wobbly.
Okay, he's Edelgiggle.
Go. No mistakes. They must learn who...
At the moment.
So is this the real Monica, or is it Kranya pretend to be Monica, and then this is a big brain play by her? A gigantic brain play. Where are you going?
Is worthy.
Okay. We should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least.
Okay, it's the real Kranya. Hello. Will you be my friend? She's probably an unlockable character.
But you can just call me.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Or, don't.
It's her. So be it. Kill her.
If you truly are Kranya, then it is you who will die this day.
Good. Then we can proceed as planned. Watch my back.
Alright, kill her. Damn it, she appears once and then we have to all... And then we kill her. Unfortunate. Was that it? Did we fucking kill her?
Alright, you asked for it. Release the creature we captured.
This is going to be trouble. On your guards, everyone.
When you're a monster, its HP and weaknesses will be displayed at the top of the screen. Monsters are protected by 4 barriers. Barriers are destroyed by using attacks that correspond to the...
Attack in force. You'll never defeat it alone.
All the numbers in the world won't save you. I am here to aid you.
This is unlike any beast I have ever encountered. It will be a grueling battle unless we combine our strength.
Its strength is beginning to wane. Press the attack.
Alright, good job, Adel Giggle. Now help us.
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up.
Good. That's the last of them.
They defeated a demonic beast? Impossible!
Come join us. Come be my
I'm
friend.
not like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
You'll be my friend. You'll be my friend. Yes, she gets to live past 1 battle.
Still, Monica is safe, and that's...
Who cares? She gets to live past 1 battle. Be my friend, Kranya.
I won't let my...
This'll help me break new boundaries.
When a unit's class level increases, they gain new combat arcs. Manage them for the convoy menu. Some weapons have attributes. I don't think this matters. I think you just press the mash buttons and you win.
I thought I would never breathe fresh air again for as long as I'm not sure what to say except... Thank you.
How did you end up in such an awful place, Monica? I heard you went missing in House Ox territory.
I did indeed. In fact, I was on the... Oh, how silly of me not to introduce myself. I'm Monica von Ox.
I don't care.
I'm the eldest child of Baron Ox, and one of your highness's most loyal subjects.
Where's Kranya? Give her back.
Life, I plan to devote that very life back to helping your...
You've not changed at all, though I do appreciate the enthusiasm.
Monica.
I like her as well, though.
In last year's class. One might say she's part of the old guard.
I'm not sure how I feel about you calling people old.
Okay, is this some big brain play?
This all began when the knights lost sight of the bandits, and you, afterward, you entered a suspicious fort. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be...
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Aloy?
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your... I know you were following Professor Euritza's lead, so I think everyone... For as you know, all's swell that ends swell.
Still,
Geralt hates him.
Turn of events to think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind.
I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
Now that I think on it, not everyone in that fortress was dressed like a common rogue. Perhaps the bandits were mere decoys while some other villain pulled strings behind.
Yeah, there was one real piece of work.
Yeah, she was a real piece of work. Hell yeah.
All kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
You're on the right
She was
path.
kind of...
What?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, Chum?
Her Highness can vouch for this, but my memory is...
Try remarkable. You never forget a face, even one seen only at a glance.
I also do really like Monica's design, so I'm glad she gets
Thank you for
she
the
gets
compliment.
like time in the sun. But come on, Kranya, give her some.
I'm certain of what I saw. The one who kidnapped me was surely Tomas, the librarian.
Tomas? Impossible.
But Tomas has been at Garrick Mach even longer than... I don't want to believe it, but based on what you...
But Sir Alois...
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Kranya, he is dangerous.
Very well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady Ray. Not a word of this to anyone.
Well, now things are... So what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
They've talked about her more than they have in Three Houses already.
Preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
So she's a Garthan.
No, my memory is but a shadow at this point. Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you.
She's actually important to the plot because she's a Garthan?
And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
Yeah, you're right, she was kind of cute.
Are you worried about me? How adorable.
And so, the Archbishop has elected to apprehend Tomas.
He has been away from Garrick Mach for days now. During his absence, an investigation of his behavior and personal effects laid bare his hostility to the church.
The Knights
They
have
canceled him on
instructed
Twitter.
to make his return and take him in, as quietly as possible, of course.
We want him alive, so we might discover
They found out he cheated his speed run with the investigation.
I'm glad they actually...
They hired a Harvard.
If they doubted you, you would have known it the moment they clapped you in irons and led you away.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
He does. I've lost track of how many times I've spoken to the man.
No surprise, Lynn. You practically live at the library. So what did he look like again?
Burly?
No, he's the forehead.
Frail old man with a walking stick.
From what I understand, he has been at Garrick Mach for 40 years, at least. It is hard to imagine that he had been plotting evil that whole time.
Transformation? Would someone not be noticing if Tomas changed his appearance?
He meant a mental transformation, not a physical one. Tomas must have changed his mind about the church at some point.
I am excited to have learning of this strange new expression.
If they were really worried about transformations, you'd expect they would turn their gaze to you. Good to know they're not...
So, this Tomas person sent the bandits after us? What an awful man. We're lucky to be alive.
You're one to talk, Bernadetta. You weren't even there.
Yes. You were not having reason to fear for your continued living.
You're right. Everyone pipe down.
Something... Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, well, it sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there.
I think Tomas is here. Wait, we should discuss this before you...
So the Agarthans have a bigger role in all this.
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
Solon gets a full-on cutscene? Forehead. Hey bro, wanna play tic-tac-toe?
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
Find him!
Right. What he did was just like...
Prologue. The Shadows of Adrestia. Upon his return to Garrick Mach,
We'll have to continue this tomorrow.
Shapeshifts and flees.
I'm gonna keep playing this today for 3 hours, but
Concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Meanwhile, Edelgard seizes upon Monica's rescue as a chance to start down a radically different path than she had originally planned.
oh, so saving Monica.
Things went like clockwork with Monica.
Thanks to Professor Yuritsa playing his part so ably. And equally to those arrogant fools for
Okay.
letting their guards down.
I doubt we will see such fortune next time.
Next time?
So, this is a trap
The
with
moment has
Monica.
come to take matters into our own hands at the Imperial capital. This is our chance to finally be rid of them.
But, Lady Edelgard, we aren't ready.
And we
Forgive my impertinence, but that is not...
You are the man who once told me to leave no sword in its scabbard.
Yes. To wound themselves when I'm sorry, milady. But this plan is ill-advised. And even if I were to ignore common sense and go along, it still throws our future plans into disarray.
I thought you devised countermeasures to deal with the church.
But those were meant for... Very well. Are you absolutely certain this is the path?
I am anything but certain. Yet the bandit attack in the mountains created an opportunity we cannot ignore. And I doubt the appearance of this new mercenary is simple coincidence. Plans can be rewritten, Hubert. Either we're doing this, or we're not. Will you sit around and wait for a miracle? Or will you help me seize control of my fate?
I am with you, Lady Edelgard.
What is her plan?
Then let us walk forward on this path. And see...
They're gonna take down those who slither before the church?
I apologize for bringing this to you on such short notice, Archbishop.
Not at all, Edelgard. But might I ask, what prompted this sudden desire to...
We believe one of Tomas's collaborators may have infiltrated the capital.
My word!
Tomas tended the library at Garrick Mach for decades, with nary a blemish on his record. And then, without warning, he drops his disguise and reveals himself to be a vile someone at the capital also fits that pattern. A man we know.
And who might that be?
My uncle, and regent of the Empire, Bokhard von Arundel.
His lordship...
So Thalos, you
from
mean?
the Empire before but he returned a changed man. And began seizing power almost. Witnesses claim he wields dark magic in secret. And is able to change his appearance at will.
That does sound suspicious.
Will Kronya be like an unlockable character, like how Calamity Ganon was unlockable in Age of Calamity? Someone data mine this game and get on that. Find out. Tell me.
As the information comes from my own House Vestra.
I see. And when you return to the capital, how do you propose to deal with this uncle of yours?
Lord Arundel has the support of a number of influential nobles, including the Prime Minister, Duke Eyre. And
okay.
while we have allies of our own, it's to that end, we wish to bring our friends here at the Academy, their daughters and sons,
We hoped you would consider deploying the Knights of Seros, so the Imperial Army doesn't get any strange ideas.
You wish to march on the Empire? With the Church's knights at your back?
Your support would give credence to our claims.
Additionally, the Knights would keep the populace in check upon our arrival, thereby preventing the city from descending into utter chaos.
The more I hear of this, the more credible the threat sounds.
It's clear you have thought carefully and planned well.
We intend to seize the palace with our own forces, and will do our utmost to contain the conflict there. But we still need your help. Please.
I have two conditions. The first, when you capture Lord Arundel. The second, our knights are not to engage in battle directly.
I would have it no other way.
Step lightly, Edelgard. Should these claims about Lord Arundel prove false, we will take action accordingly. Make no mistake as to who will be held accountable.
Understood. But please know we have nothing to gain from deceiving the Church.
Very well. I will summon the knights, and may the goddess watch over you all.
I hate you, Rhea.
Well, that was certainly an unexpected conclusion to the whole Tomas saga. Thanks to his shape-shifting ability, he slipped free of the knights and escaped.
Shape-shifting.
Yes, that's what I said. Also, I know what you want to say next. His powers are just like the ones you gave me.
His powers are just like the ones you gave me. Are you in league with him, Arval? Where did these powers come from?
If I am in league with him, no one has informed me. All I have is
So you're basically the Agarthan version of Sothis.
Still, I saw what you saw. Clearly, we don't have a monopoly on shapeshifting.
And now that everyone knows about Tomas, some of them must have connected the dots back to me. At least they've had the grace to keep it to themselves.
It's because... Hold on. Someone's coming.
Ah, there you are.
Something wrong?
I must return to the Imperial capital soon for an important matter. Will you join me?
What's this about?
I fear I must keep that to myself until we're closer to the capital, but I promise you this. There will be battle, and you will...
Are you sure? I mean, these powers I have...
Are like the ones Tomas used? Yes, that is a bit disquieting. Still, you've given me no reason to mistrust you.
Just say you want to kiss me on the mouth.
But instead you chose to stay. You fought by our side and helped us save Monica. But here's my true proposal. If you accompany us, there's a good chance you'll learn where your powers come from.
Ooh, now that is intriguing.
In that case...
Monica is now playable. Temporary parted ways with... All her friends are leaving.
If you will, do you have a moment?
We'll be entering Empire tomorrow, so rest up. You should go speak with the others and soothe yourselves. Hi, Monica.
Over here.
Ah, perfect timing. I want to thank you again. Well, Lady Edelgard unfortunately did not tell me everything. You played a big part in my rescue.
Nuh-uh.
Edelgard was the one that saved you. Give me that Kranya, you fucking bitch. What? I do not wish to be speaking out of turn, but Lady Edelgard is certainly having many enemies. I not fight not for the Empire, but for Bridget as well. I can't put my finger on why, but I wasn't expecting to return to the capital. Fruity, Caspar, Lynn, and Byrne won't be joining us. I'm surprised that most of the children of the 6 great noble families Hubie had to tag along. It really makes you wonder who it is we'll be fighting.
If I may.
Given your past, I hardly think it necessary to ask for your readiness. Be the sword in Lady Edelgard's hands and smite her foes.
Let's see.
Oh, absolutely. Hi, Yuritsa. I have a contract. That's the only reason I'm here.
So basically...
Is this contract separate for your work at the academy? Yes. Alright, I better get some rest. Thank you for speaking with everyone. It's growing quite late. You should rest up for tomorrow.
What? Solon's been unmasked?
Yes, my lord. Rooted right out of the monastery.
First Kranya's debacle and now this. What in the world is going on?
I know not, my lord.
Keep our composure for a start. Send word to the kingdom and see that Cleobulus is informed. Tell him to remain prudent. If he must go
at once, my lord.
Do you mean... What's your name?
Yes?
Lord Regent, I have urgent tidings to report.
You may enter.
Forgive the intrusion, my lord, but we just learned the Knights of Seros march on Enbar. Their purpose is unclear, but they will arrive by morning.
The Knights of Seros? No. Do you think...
There's only one person who could be behind it. How dare she bare her fangs at us? They may already be within the palace walls. Mobilize the guards and search. If anyone so much as looks at you askant...
Yes, my lord.
What are you up to, you sussy man?
This has given the signal, Valdemar.
Who is this?
Already? I had thought they were still negotiating.
The situation must have changed. Our children are still at Garrick Mach after a...
I admire how strong she's become. I just wish we'd had more...
Well, if she's caught us with our breeches down, I can't wait to see the confused look on those dastards' faces.
Dastards?
Oh, I'm going to enjoy it.
As if you'd be content to watch. Which means I'll have to make it clear where I stand.
These are your instructions. I imagine they may not come. For some time now, Enbar Palace has been infested with the same darkness you saw in Tomas. They have made a puppet of the Emperor and plot with disloyal subjects to seize. Our objective is to stamp these traitors out, seize the palace, and...
You realize it's just us, still. The Empire is having many...
Those who can and the realization they are fighting the
Sorry.
princess ought to dull the other's blade. We have also secured the cooperation of several nobles.
Very impressive, Your Highness. And very you. I suppose all that remains is to head inside.
Just you watch. We'll take them up.
So here we are, ready to deal.
We'll infiltrate the palace through the rear gate. Then apprehend Lord Arundel and Duke Ire. From there, we'll secure the
Is
palace's
Ferdinand gonna
strategic
betray us?
positions, eliminating all resistance we
If that is our plan, then you can hear them scrambling in the palace from here. Lead the way, Your Highness. You know every square inch of that place, after all.
Just mind you don't fall prey to...
These villains have had free run of my house for...
Defeat Duke Iger and Lord Arundel. Defeat conditions none. You can adjust which units to deploy. Finally! Well, units placed within the dark blue grid will be able to control and give orders to. Highlight a unit to see their advantage. You can check... What do you mean the dark blue grid?
Another day, another stage to conquer.
To equip a weapon... Okay. Okay. I think that's good.
It was easy enough slipping in the back. The knight's
Okay, yeah.
visit must have thrown the court into disarray.
In that
Who
case, we
voices
must
Monica?
find and apprehend Duke Ire and Lord Arundel before they grow wise to our scheme.
Duke Ire should be in the throne.
Hold on. Where are my friends? Hubert? Where's Khepri?
Right then. You appear to need assist. Right then. I go forth. You'll enter through the back way. Right then. Let us go to... You appear to need... Right then. Let us go to work. Shall we join hands in battle?
Begin. Our teamwork is become...
Yes, that way he will never see our coming. But we must hurry.
Gods,
Getting poisoned. We're poisoned.
along the way are in Duke Ire's employ. So deal with them as we must.
Where are we going?
Watch this!
I have this.
The MC is still the best character to control.
Watch this! Take a breather.
Here goes.
Wait, Dorothea and fucking Monica control the exact same. Hold on, I want to
Leave this one to me.
menu retreat.
I fight for my land of home.
Another step toward victory.
Can I change class? Alright, she... Oh, it shows which ones they excel at. I want Dorothy as a sword fighter, though. Okay, hopefully that'll work.
Slipping in the back.
Right then, let us go to work. Shall we join hands in battle?
Begin. Our teamwork is becoming excellent.
Back. The knight's unexpected visit must have thrown the court into disarray.
In that case, we'd best find and apprehend Duke Ire and Lord Arundel before they grow wise to our scheme.
Duke Ire should be in the throne room. We'll enter through the back way.
Yes.
I want to go to menu, tutorials, system, tutorials, unique abilities. Low chance to spawn musical notes. Press ZR to create a zone of... Strike with the right timing to create a shockwave imbued with the element.
We'll never see our coming, but we must hurry.
Take a breather. Watch this!
I have this.
The guards along the way are in Duke Ire's employ, so deal with them as you must.
No, actually... Go back. I want Monica to be a thief. I think it would be funny. Wait, hold on. Retreat. Yes. Sorry for starting it over so many times. Convoy. Right now, your strength and magic are equal. Okay, let's make you a Myrmidon. And let's make you a monk. Okay, there we go. That's gonna be our plan.
It was easy enough slipping in the back. The knight's unexpected visit must have thrown the court into disarray.
In that case, we'd best find and apprehend Duke Ire and Lord Arundel before they grow wise to our scheme.
Duke Ire should be in the throne room. We'll enter through the back way.
Yes, that way he will never see our coming. But we must hurry.
The guards along the way are in Duke Ire's employ, so deal with them as you must.
So, what is Monica's special ability? Strike with the right timing. Okay, so it's like that. You have to... I like switching characters when needed. Like, often. Hold on, I forgot to assign adjundants.
Right then, let us go to work. You appear to need a... Right then, let us go to work. Shall we join hands in battle?
Begin. You got my back? I will guard your back.
Yes, yes.
Do they want us to go this way? So the weapon is based, so it's based on class and not based on, like, weapon, like what character you're playing as. That makes each character seem less important, in my opinion. But I get they wanted to be different from... I get they wanted to be different from...
Surrender, Duke Ire.
What in the... No! Seal the gate now!
He's running!
Well, this complicates things. We'll have to cut around through the gardens.
Send soldiers to the gardens!
Leave this one to me.
Here I go. No, but they must learn who they're up against.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Sword on every tap between myself and those rats.
Where are my fucking
The
vulneraries?
man is so desperate he doesn't realize he's already lost. So let us break through and prove it to him.
Alright, so play as Dorothea.
Take over. Take a breather. Here goes.
Where are my friends?
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Leave this one to me.
My turn. Watch this.
I'm ready.
Not a problem. I've got this. This stronghold will fall.
Alright, now you go attack.
80? No offense, but what's to stop him from running away?
Oh, I already saw
solved that particular problem.
Alright, good job, Khepri.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Where's Dorothea?
Leave this one to me. That's... It needs must.
Work hard now.
I don't take orders from you. This is the end.
The time has come, ministers. Show the Duke your true allegiance lies with the Empire.
Leopold von Berglier.
Big, but if you want to leave, it'll have to be through me.
And if you want back in, you must go through me. Although I must seem like nothing in comparison to that bear at the front gates.
Okay, so they're friends.
You will turn on me now.
Dorothea, you handle them.
My cue. Wait, so those are the nobles you won over? Where'd you find the time to orchestrate that?
Now that we have Duke Iron.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Pinned down. Let us clip his wings for good.
I can still fight.
This stronghold will fall.
Alright.
Let us go.
So this is very different from the other Warriors games. Got it.
No. You're still outnumbered, and this isn't done until I say it is.
It's finished, Prime Minister. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully.
Use.
Not a problem. I've got this.
The fire orbs! I don't care if you bring the palace down around us. Just do it!
They're shooting at us? We should...
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Probably do something about that. I will gladly handle this. Orders
I'll take over.
Take a breather.
I'm bringing it down.
This stronghold will fall.
Kill him.
Here goes. I have this.
Watch this.
My turn.
Alright, now we kill Duke Iron.
Could stop those fire orbs from, well, firing.
Kill her!
Any experience is worth having.
How can this be? I have richest power. I am as great as a man can be.
Well done, everyone. That just leaves Lord Arundel.
Yes, but he is the one we need to worry about. Keep moving.
Where is
and
he?
remain alert.
Duke Aya's been captured already. The wretch didn't even have the grace to buy me some time. Well, I've little interest in facing good. So it's time for me to deploy my wild card.
Dark magic.
Can I...
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Find the casters and strike them down so we might dispel this sorcery.
Come, Voldemort. You and I can split up and sweep the palace.
A fine idea, Leopold. Let us make clear to these fell warlocks that they are most unwelcome in this place.
I'm afraid to consider how we'd stand without those two on our side.
I'll take over. I will gladly handle this. Order? We are fighting on the side of Count Burgley's.
I actually really like these games. So, unlike most people, I really like these type of games.
Keep it up. We must.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Where is Edelgard? Have you...
Eliminate
Take a breather. These are definitely the same people who kidnapped me.
Good job, Edelgiggle.
We're all magic and no muscle. I'll snap you like twigs.
You know, it may benefit us to learn more about this dark magic.
Kill him!
I must regain what I've lost.
There. The barrier should dissipate now.
That still didn't stop them.
I'll take over.
My
It
turn.
seems they came prepared for any eventuality.
Quickly
now. We need to reach Lord Arundel before he slips through our fingers.
Any who sided with Duke Ire or Lord Arundel and oppressed Her Highness will receive no...
Alright, we're gonna use Khepri for the rest of the playthrough.
You finally said something I like. Now let's go stamp them out.
Where has Leo been this whole time? What has he been doing?
Wretched vermin. No.
Wind magic and Windtorn. Wind magic.
What?
Are you starting to understand the situation you're in?
Let's link up. No one is matching us. Huh? We'll do it together. I've got you now.
Yo, the gang is here! And that.
Not happening.
We are the darkness itself, and the darkness cannot be slain.
He escaped.
Cowardly of him. But we can take comfort in our victory either way.
Why?
I guess.
High five?
Now what?
Huh? Are you kidding me? When mercs want to celebrate a win, we slap our open palms together, like that.
A commendable victory, Lady Edelgard.
Thank you, Hubert. Still, I don't much like how those rats managed to keep skittering away.
I imagine that guy's pretty close with Kranya and Tomas, since he
Yes. They're all part of a clandestine organization attempting to conquer Fodlan from the shadows. Those who slither in the dark.
Huh. Never heard of him.
So, what is the plan now, Your Highness?
We make ready for my coronation.
At once.
Oh, this is wonderful. Your Highness is going to become Your Majesty.
Yes, but first I must speak with the Minister of Domestic Affairs, as well as the other counts. I wasn't expecting all of you this soon. What are you doing?
We demand an explanation. You arrested my father, Edelgard. How could you do such a thing without discussing it with me first?
I'm probably not getting the finer points here, but you basically defeated both my father and Ferdinand's. Is that right?
I wasn't fighting your father, Caspar. He was aiding me, as was Count Khepri.
So, what about my father?
Isn't your father an asshole?
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
Yeah! We fucking hate Bernadetta's dad.
But maybe you should sit down and talk us through it.
And I intend to. We'll reconvene later. Monica, join me. We'll talk as we go. Who knew this power?
One step at a time. Only thorns left on.
I imagine.
say I have 2 years to complete these preparations.
In cooperation with Count Hevering, of course. You and Hubert
What's going on?
finalize the details. As I won't be choosing a prime minister for some time, I realize this may result in extra work for you. However, that also means more latitude to do things as you see fit. So long as you ensure we're prepared for a 5-year war.
I will not rest until I discover a solution. So long as our military leaders don't...
For something this big, you better believe we'll have plenty of need for resources. Leave it to a narrow-minded quill carrier like you.
In Her Majesty's name, I will decide what also. Anyone would seem narrow-minded when compared to a swollen-headed juggernaut such as yourself.
A juggernaut, huh? Yeah, I like the sound of that.
I see someone allowed his sarcasm lessons to lapse.
Moving on. Lord Arundel's followers will doubtless attempt to interfere, so we'll need to keep a close eye. Once Count Varley joins us, we can discuss the matter I mentioned further.
It seems he's just
We're gonna
arrived, Your Majesty.
kill him. Kill him. He's an asshole.
Gregoire von Varley at the... My, but attendance seems light. Where is the Lord Regent and the rest of our noble six?
Duke Ire stands accused of treason and has been dismissed as Prime Minister. He currently awaits judgment in one of our finer dungeons. Lord Arundel is a fugitive from the same crime, and will be taken in soon.
Well, this is a rather shocking turn of events. I had no idea Ludwig was capable of such things. Still, rest assured...
Okay, yeah, shut up.
Nothing like...
Indeed.
He's a spy.
As for the others, Duke Gert was dispatched to Western Fodland to... And my father, the late Marquis Vestra, perished in the struggle to capture Duke Ire, which makes me the new Marquis Vestra, and Minister of the Imperial House.
You've nothing to fear, Count Varley. Her Majesty intends to bestow a great honor upon you.
The title hasn't been formalized just yet, but as it stands, you should view it as a foregone conclusion. More importantly, Count Varley, there is a very important position
No, we hate him.
I intend to rebuild the Southern Church. And who better to be the bishop than you are meant? I will make my case to the Archbishop personally.
Thankfully, Lord Arundel and his men are no longer...
You would bestow such a position on... make no mistake, it is...
Very. Now then, your first duty in the role will... I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Are you enjoying your stay at the palace?
More than I expected.
Understandable. Everyone here either is a noble themselves or serves. As Emperor, I plan to end discrimination based on social status.
Let's go!
Everyone will have a chance to rise to the top, whether they are born into the aristocracy or not.
No more nobles or commoners, huh? That does sound pretty great. I'll be impressed if you can actually pull it off.
Oh, I will. But at the moment...
Go on.
No, this is her idea. This is like the idea of America, which everyone. It's what people think America is, which is, oh, everyone has the chance to rise to the top. No, they don't. Not in America.
We've successfully expunged the Prime Minister and the rest of that puppet, but a certain amount of unrest is unavoidable. Which means I must remain here in the capital. In other words, I can't go back to Garrick Mach and continue.
What about...
Our noble families will be in disarray as we transition to my system, and new heads of course, some, like Dorothea, are not as effective, but all of them have offered to stay and help rather than return to the monastery without... If you'd be willing to do the same, I'd like to...
Now there's a tantalizing offer. It's not like you have any real obligation to the
I'm more of a hired sword than an officer.
Which is why you're perfect. Hubert wants to recruit mercenaries. I can't put some noble in command of them, but they would listen to a capable fighter such as you. You're Hubert.
I don't know if I really have the experience for it, but if you have that much
Join.
faith in me, I won't let you down.
Having deposed Lord Arundel and Duke Ire, Edelgard quickly arranges for her coronation, her eyes now fixed firmly on the monumental task laid out before her. All the while, the kingdom of Fargus is thrown into unrest over the right of succession, while the Leicester Alliance finds themselves pitted against an invading Almiran horde. Realizing the troubles of Fodlan will fall squarely on her young students' shoulders, Archbishop Rhea closes the officer academy and permits her charges to return home.
Prologue finish.
It is the end of 1181. 2 years have passed since the Officers' Academy closed its doors. Having ascended the throne of Adrestia, Edelgard has begun to enact sweeping change.
Yo, Edelgard looks sick!
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus now calls Dimitri its king, while Claude reigns over the Leicester Alliance. All three
Claude?
have found their wings as rulers.
Wait, what is Monica's time skip design?
With the whole of Fodlan still reeling from these rapid changes, Edelgard decides the time has come to usher in a new era.
People of Fodlan, the Empire will stand by no longer. Together, we rise against a church that has become
okay, now it's time to...
corruption. The church has used their doctrine to deny you power and reshape Fodlan as they see fit. They thrust upon you the illusion of nobility in order to oppress who they choose. And they helped create the kingdom and...
Damn right, Edelgiggle! Kill her!
They teased you with the promise of...
She's right. Edelgard did nothing fucking wrong. Nothing wrong.
And did so in the name of their own prophet. Well, I say no more.
Take down the oligarchy.
Herself from their hypocrisy by restoring the Southern Church, and today we purge the world of their evil forever. We will retake Garreg-Mach from the Central Church and stamp out any nobles who abet its by my title as Emperor Edelgard von Hresfeld of it. I hereby declare war against the false Church of Seros.
Let's go! Alright, we'll continue tomorrow.
The past 2 years have flown by in but the
After...
blink of an eye.
And while they felt short, they were certainly eventful. The Empire has come far since we removed Arundel from power. We reformed the government, remedied our diplomatic troubles, and bolstered our military.
And most significantly, we gave strength to the Southern Church, creating the perfect wedge against the Church of Seros. A shame our bishop has become the target of relentless censure as a result. Why, the Central Church even targeted him for assassination. Poor Count Varley. It could not have happened to a finer man.
And then there's the matter of Lord Arundel. What are he and his...
Yo, Edelgard's design looks great.
Slithering in the shadows of Fodlan. But it will not be easy to drag such adept skulkers into the light.
Perhaps not. Then for now, let's...
Did you call
Yo, Monica!
It's good to see so many familiar...
She looks great. Why do you fucking look like that, Bernadetta? Why have I changed? Not at all throughout the past year.
I did. And thank you for coming.
Monica looks fucking great.
First time I've seen all of you in the same room since...
Monica and Kronya are my favorite characters in these games, probably.
Well, yes. We have all been rather busy marching down the separate paths life laid out for us.
Or most of us have, anyway. Others, such as myself, managed to eschew work in favor of a more leisurely...
Hey! I was working hard at staying in my room, but still, Father's been dreadfully busy, so he's never home. Which has been pretty nice, actually.
I was returning home to Bridget. I finished my task, and now I have been returned here.
Well, enough. Now, as you know, the Empire will launch its attack on Garreg-Mach in the coming day. Emperor Edelgard will lead the invasion personally, and wishes for those present to form the backbone of her army.
And as it has been some time since Adrestia had an army under the direct command of the Emperor, I trust each of you, and can think of no candidate.
So you've got other plans for my father's army, I take it? Well then count me in. I'm ready to go whenever.
I would have been happy with a life serving you here in the capital.
Okay, lesbian. We know, just kiss each other on the mouth.
I want to see it through myself.
We love to see it.
Go wherever you go, Your Majesty.
This is like the...
I'm always ready. Plus, it's good to know I haven't been training this hard for nothing.
I've high hopes for you, and trust you will prove the wisdom of my decision.
Just you wait. I'm gonna hurdle clean over those high hopes and show you what I can really do.
What has MKLeo been doing these past 2 years?
Because I most assuredly have what it takes. New Empire Army, move out!
Ferdinand, kindly leave the commanding and naming to me.
I'm just waiting till we get to a point to save. Your tent is rather nice. I suppose it pays to be a commander. You said it. Things are totally different compared to the small-time outfits I used to run with. Now I've got my own space where I can kick back and keep all my stuff in order. I can change appearance and view documents.
That reminds me.
How tiresome.
If you finish sightseeing, I believe your employer called for you. Manuela is now playable. Yuritsa. How do I change my appearance? War's a human enterprise. Put the hat. Okay. This is just... Alright, this is gonna be where we call the stream for today. Tomorrow we will continue the demo, so I'll see y'all then. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Goodbye.